Okay. Hello, everyone. Well, that game capture works for Dolphin like nothing else in my entire life. Okay, we're probably gonna finish this game today. I kinda wish... Have people figured out model swaps for this game? I should look that up. And then replace Ocelot with a Pokemon. Because I think that would be very funny. Only because I named my Oshawott in Pokemon Go as a... I named him Revolver. I thought I saved two different thoughts. Not really, I should look. Yeah, me too. Because I had some pretty good ones. Yeah, Desert Bus related question in the Discord I can't answer. Not really a question, but... let me check the Discord real quick then. Yeah, if it was a giveaway, it would need to have been when they were giving it away. If it's a silent auction, I mean, I can't imagine Z doing a silent auction, but yeah. Is that going on currently? I mean, I still have that stream up. I could just look. No. They're doing the RPG dice. This music is like real... fucking real. I just... I don't remember that being a giveaway. God, where... I know I saw it. Because obviously I looked at all the stuff. And maybe Z wasn't, like, going for it. I don't remember. Oh, I actually can't find it. Oh, there it is, yeah. It sold. Not too... Well, it was a while ago, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it's already been done. Minimize that. Yeah. Yay, charity. Also, something I should do while I'm here, and just minimized. Can I break everything and... there we go. Widescreen hack. There we go. Now everything looks proportioned correctly. Sorry, Meryl. Okay. I don't remember I know you can get a dog to pee on you here. I just don't remember how to do it.
Could there be wolves in here?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Okay, here, befriend the wolves, because I've never been able to get this to work. Hit Meryl once and then quickly get inside a box. Oh. Okay. Easy enough, so I just need a box. I probably don't need to be grabbing these things. Ooh. Woo. Oh no, I'm sorry, dog. You got in the way. It's not my fault.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
About that.
Ah!
That was not...
What are you doing? Ah!
I can't do it quick enough. Everything
What
just
are you
activates
doing?
the box. Activates the menu.
Ah!
So we'll just do it this way then. The game is stupid. There we go. I have now been peed on.
What are you thinking?
I might need to edit that down too. Let me... Can I flip that? Like... What does that do for me? That's much better. Okay. Wow, that fixed so much of my problems. Okay. Now now they're all friendly to me. Anyway, let's watch Meryl try to be intelligent and then do something incredibly stupid.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working, and since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me.
No, this is really funny, like, as a whole experience, because she's like, check this out. Yeah, I know where all the mines are. I'm supposed to, like, follow her footsteps. We won't be doing that. There are two ways around this. I don't remember if it still works in Twin Snakes. I know it works in the original. I usually just crawl.
Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
We're gonna try it a more fun way, which is go all the way over to this wall here, and then just... I don't even think you need to, like, go against the wall, but there you go. There you go, Meryl. Even following her footsteps, I ran into a mine.
Meryl.
Anyway, the cutscenes are going to be weird from the widescreen hack. Anyway, Meryl's like, hey, look, a big laser pointer, and then like a cat, she's just gonna try to paw at it, and this is big idiot energy, I think, in a place with guns. That widescreen hack is trippy. Maybe we should just leave it alone. Turn that off.
Meryl!
Yeah, the mines are really not a problem, and it's just really funny how much they put into it.
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
Meryl, no, you still have your shoes on. You're not dead.
I guess I'm a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book.
To be fair, even Snake wasn't like, hey, look, a laser sight.
Sniper
Let's
using
react to
me
that in some
blow
way.
you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No.
My gun. I can't reach it but myself.
Don't move.
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet
Out of
down.
all the dumb things in Metal Gear Solid, I think that is the dumbest thing
Fool.
entirely, of both of them just looking at this laser sight, going, oh, I wonder what that's all about.
War is meaningless. Nothing comes out of war. Snake, please, save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Don't.
Also, I'm letting her die for stealth camo.
No.
Not here, but, you know, in general. Die, quote unquote. Because canonically we pick Otacon,
Colonel?
but she lives anyway.
Snake, it's a trap. A sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go to help Meryl so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
It must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. Doesn't matter to her.
That's pretty cool.
She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm going to save Meryl, no matter what it takes.
Until I get tortured,
Okay, thanks.
which I won't think about
What's
using
wrong,
auto-fire.
Naomi?
Don't you know? There's a tendency toward murder written in your very genes.
So saving someone else's skin is out of the question?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal.
I'm going to save
Okay.
Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm going to save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake, thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fuck you, Naomi. Anyway, bye, Meryl. Hey, little buddy. Now I'm a box. Wasn't that supposed to be? I don't know if I already forgotten where I'm going. Here. There you go. Anyway, there's two places I can go for this. One of them is for the PSG-1, and the other one is for the PSG-1T. The PSG-1T is actually closer, but you don't know where it is ahead of time. Unlike the PSG-1, where they tell you that's where to go in the armory. But yeah, this one you don't need it. I just eat a ration. Just may as well just be at full health. It might actually be on this floor, now that I think about it.
Who's there?
No one? Yeah, here we go. PC-1T, right here.
You got a sniper rifle? You can use that against Sniper Wolf. Hurry up and save Meryl.
Hooray, sniper rifles. The PSG-1 is going all the way back to the armory in the first building. Which I wanted to do earlier, but I could not backtrack. Glad you're back on your tablet. Hi, welcome back. Hey, little buddy. I want to pet the dog, but I can't. Worst game ever. Well, fuck me, I guess. Where's that? There we go, that's how you zoom out. The sensitivity on this is crazy. Anyway, take our drugs. Oh my god. Right in the boob. Sensitivity, this is so bad. I've actually set this up pretty well. But yeah, no, this is, it's all or nothing for this. And it has a little bit of acceleration. I'm empty. We did it.
I got her.
I do have a pretty big dead zone, but that's just because of the controller itself. But let me look at it real quick. Yeah, my dead zone is 15%, which isn't that big, but that is because the joystick's a little loose. That covers that whole bit of looseness. But it still has a whole fucking range to do, but it was immediately all the way to 100%, and it shouldn't do that. Needs gyro aiming, I agree. Also, I like these little alcoves here. Like, at one point you were supposed to like shoot at her and then move forward. Which I think would have been pretty cool too. I will eat a ration. Nothing matters, I'm losing everything anyway. You also get yelled at if you start shooting the rats, right? Like during the fight. I feel like I remember that. Hi, Amanda. How are you? How much Snake be a badass again?
Don't move!
It's hard to miss when you're this close.
I'm good. I'm excited for tomorrow.
Toss your weapon.
See if I get
over
my
here.
splint off or not.
Slowly.
Went to the dentist today though. Everything's fine. Nothing's broken. Nothing's weird.
You're a fool.
10 hours of sleep.
Lucky.
Nice, nice.
Stupid.
I got
man.
4.
A lady
So I did just take a
sniper,
nap.
huh?
Don't you know that the majority of the world's great assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well,
Boobs.
at least you've got spirit.
Where's F?
I am Sniper Wolf.
Hey, look!
And I
Breasts
always
have arrived!
stay mad.
There you go. That needed to be done.
You are my special prey.
You ever went to bed at Ayla? Damn.
Got it.
Yeah, I didn't go to bed till like 3 a.m.
I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you.
Wait, he's got 2 marks on his face now, though.
All I'll think about.
He's got like a little cat scratch on his face, and then like his jawline is ripped.
Take him away.
Some days it just feels good to go to bed early. I get it.
Kill him yet. I want him alive.
Leave it to me.
I want no more accidents like that DARPA chief.
Yes, he's my target. Mine alone.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
He's tougher than I thought.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole the light from my life. Because of you!
Forget it. Your body is strapped down tight.
I'm the man from whom you stole everything good.
Backward!
And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years...
You're officially old after
finally,
next week.
the two of us meet. The brother of light and the brother of...
What does it mean to be officially old?
Do you need his genetic information too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We
Whoa.
needed to correct the
Excuse me.
Genome Soldier's mutation.
Hold on.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
Also, after these games, I literally hear Cam
They're
Clark
all
everywhere.
hypocrites. Every one of them.
Is
He's
that
in
your
everything.
opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's
Well,
right.
35 is old.
That's why
Oh.
they want to avoid any leak about
Oh,
their
okay.
precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss,
I'll be sure
looks
to
like our
make fun of
friend is
you
awake.
after next week then. I mean, I don't make the rules.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think?
Not at all.
Brother? Or should I say, Big Brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss.
God, Cam Clark is in too many things. I mean, good for him, but also, Cam Clark is in too many things.
Those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there. They're not responding to our demands. We'll launch the first one in 10 hours as planned.
He's Liquid Snake.
Damn
He's
Americans.
the door guard on
Like you read them wrong.
the Kalto planet in Knights of the Old Republic. He's Malagos and several other voices in World of Warcraft.
Normally, the Americans are the first ones to the
just
negotiating table.
So many
They must
things.
think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're gonna launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
He's
What about you?
he's Simba. He's
Stay
also
for
the
the
voice
show.
of Kaneda
I'm not
in
interested.
Akira, the English dub. Like, fucking.
It's
He's a busy
time to
man.
Feed the family.
So,
I believe he's also one of the
prefer your
Ninja
wolves
Turtles.
To my show, hmm?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
He's just in so many things.
His mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, What about that ninja?
He's
Yeah,
killed
what about that
12
ninja?
men. Whoever he is, he's
Only
some
12?
kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
He's got a voice in Painkiller. I remember now. I didn't know that for the longest time until I got the cutscenes when I finally actually owned the game. I remember what else he was in. But, like, his voice comes up all the fucking time. It's one of those voices where you hear it and you're like, that's Cam Clark. And you just lock onto it. He definitely doesn't ask any questions. He's not very good at interrogating things.
Catch you later, handsome.
Anyway, yeah, she's obsessed with me because she scratched my face.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them.
It's weird. I don't know.
Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
You gonna jerk me off left-handed, Ocelot?
Not bad.
You do need my genetic material.
On this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there.
In this box.
Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have a lot of faith in your skill, carrier boy?
Huh? So, Metal Gear is armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel.
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Did he just suddenly get a shadow?
Is Meryl okay?
I wasn't looking hard enough.
She's not dead. Yet. Thanks to Wolf's whim. But it's up to you if you want it to stay that way. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
Okay, I'm not...
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Solid Snake.
I love that he
and we'll
drops
find
it.
out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear,
Even though he's ambidextrous in Metal Gear Solid 3.
But if you do, the girl's life is mine.
Even kills bees. Anyway, I have to submit to the torture to get the stealth camo, so...
Press the resist button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the surrender button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. Don't even think about using auto fire, or I'll know. Snake, it's been a long time since you saved your game.
It really hasn't.
So what? If your body can't survive the torture, it'll be game over. You really want to travel down that long road again? Come on, I won't tell. Why don't you just give up? I'm going to run a high-voltage electric current through your body. If it's just for a short time, it won't kill you. Did you know that it was the French who first thought of using electrical shocks as a means
Really?
of
Does it have
torture?
absolutely nothing to detect auto fire?
French
I've never
films are
actually
all right,
tried.
but I don't care about that crap.
You're a tough guy.
Never
Snake.
needed to.
But I've got some bad news for you. You're no
Pretty easy to put
POW.
into the game too, so I wonder why
You're
they
a
would skip it.
hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared? Good. You should be. Okay, let's get started.
Please don't shock my dainty arms.
You in?
That's kind of fun.
Had enough? So, you're human after
It's just
all.
that little bit. Please don't hurt me.
Torture will stop as I promised. But I'll take the woman in return. I'll have my fun with her before I kill her.
Meryl.
I hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
Also, to be fair, I've never owned a controller with auto fire on it. Really, like, I don't think they were that common. Hooray, stealth camo.
Looks like I got a roommate.
Captions. Stealth ammo. Else ammo. Stealth camo. There we go. Else ammo.
The DARPA chief. What a stench.
I've never, like, had a trouble with it, so I never thought to try. But Snake, you're not like, wait, bodies don't rot that fast.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl? Colonel.
Okay, I know. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
He's not supposed to tell you.
Months, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear.
I don't know, that's not really how the military
weapons
works, Snake.
research. Does the White House know about this? How deep
Hey,
does
Moobs.
it go?
As
How
far
are
as
you
I
today?
know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need to know basis. Is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability.
Sensitive times.
Yes. And tomorrow, the
Come,
president
Snake.
and his
Help
Russian
us all through
counterpart
these
is
uncertain
scheduled to
times.
sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2, or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the
Pretty
president's
okay, just woke
reputation
up.
and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So, you turned to Black Ops.
Me too.
Convenient.
Please.
I had a nap right before stream.
Just stop them.
To serve your interests?
Because we're relying on you.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before, I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see...
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about.
The President has adopted a firm public stance vis-a-vis bioethics. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason? The hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Poor man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out, too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right. But he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Nanomachines.
Tell them his detonation code.
Nanomachines.
So, it looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Colonel, nanomachines.
Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with
Nanomachines.
3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got
In the
one of them.
nanomachines.
I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've
My
got no
nanomachines.
choice. Forget about the keys.
Sorry, we're not at Metal Gear Solid 4 yet,
Priority now
but that's
is
basically
to
the script of
destroy
Metal Gear Solid
Metal
4.
Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower.
Nanomachines.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself? That's a tough one.
Any family?
Oh, Otacon, tell him about the
That's not a
nanomachines right
happy
now.
topic for me.
Otacon,
I
nanomachines.
don't have any family.
He would be very
No ways.
on the fence about nanomachines, I feel like, because the nanomachines get him laid.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big boss.
I set him on fire
What? Big Boss?
with a paint can and a
There's
lighter.
no way you could know. It happened in Zanzibar land 6 years ago.
Right after I punched Frank Yeager as he ran around in circles, and I just punched in front of me, and he ran into
Is
my
it true?
fist over and over again until he died.
Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him?
Look, Metal Gear's fucking wild.
How?
It's what we wanted. Me. And him.
That's patricide.
Yeah.
That is the word for
The
it.
trauma of my life. Just like Mantis said.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while. And Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than
Actually, he like punching my best friend, well, having my best friend run directly into my fist over and over until he died. I think that was after I killed my dad.
Is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the codename Fox. Gray Fox.
Ray Fox. With an A.
I learned a lot from him.
Didn't you try to kill each other?
Right thoughts.
true.
Sorry, the captions are killing me
did.
today.
In Zanzibar land.
In
It was
Zanzibar
nothing
land.
personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
showed me the ropes, like setting landmines for people who run, and shooting NASA space
Next
ninjas.
time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most
I know they're having a moment here, but really, I
We were
cannot
just
stress
two
enough
soldiers
that
doing
Metal
our
Gear was
job.
crazy, like
It's
just
like a sport.
absolutely
Makes
batshit
no
insane
sense.
from the get-go.
Why are we hating each other?
Yeah, I think so too.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
Not to eat the poisonous
It's
hamsters.
your genes. They make you predisposed toward violence.
You really like talking about genes. Naomi, why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure
Hey
out.
Campbell, you remember that one time where I threw an owl into the air and it went hoot, and then all the guards thought it was nighttime even though the sun was still up?
I could get back my identity.
Man,
I thought that by
good
analyzing
times.
a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate?
or that one time in Zanzibar land where they walled up all the orphans, like Montresor or whatever his name
I
was.
have no idea.
Other way around.
Of course not.
What was his name?
You're a
What was the guy's name that got
scientist,
walled
not
up in
fortune
Cask
teller.
of Amontillado? And then I blew it up, and the kids were fine. And then I made the war orphans fight for me.
Oh, damn, I caught a cold. That witch, she took my clothes. What are you playing around with?
I don't remember if you can get out of here for the first cycle.
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Hey. Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya?
Yes! Poop! Poop!
Damn it!
Right? Like, honestly, sometimes though, you could just say whatever you want about Metal Gear, and it sounds plausible. Hey there, buddy, give me that ketchup.
I'm here.
Where?
It's me.
Oh, anyway, Poopy Boy over there, that's Johnny Sasaki. He's in, his grandfather is in Metal Gear Solid 3, and he's married.
Get me out of here.
Not his grandfather. I mean, I'm assumedly his grandfather, but this one gets married later on. He's hot.
Hurry up.
Sort of.
Is that how you ask
To some
a guy
people.
a favor? Let me
As hot as a
go.
PS3 can be.
Jeez. It's like an animal's cage. What a smell.
No, I won't explain that either, but we'll get there eventually.
Hi. It's the DARPA chief.
If you don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you
I
need
gave you
more
an entire
food,
bottle
I
of
can bring
ketchup.
some more later.
Let me just
Also,
find that in my
I
pants.
got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you'll have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
I like that Otacon's just like, I don't know, sucks to suck, man.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed.
He's coming back.
Oh, geez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
And now to fuck with Johnny Sasaki by laying on the ground. And then ketchup.
Better.
I look convincingly dead, right?
What the hell?
And he always falls down like that. That's not where you're looking, Snake. No, punch the door. Fine. Don't then, whatever. Time to put a shirt on. Now. They're also... Or is that later? Or am I thinking Metal Gear Solid 2? No, it's this one. They put a bomb in your inventory. I don't think it becomes a thing until a little later, though. But yeah, they put a bomb in your inventory. It comes up later, and they were like, "Oh, a bomb in your inventory" or some shit. I don't remember the whole thing about it. More ammo? Yes. Good. I have the world's strongest knees. That's not... Why did it bring me back to that? Okay. That was very weird. Like, it went away and then just cut right back to it. Well, he's dead. My head hugs were too strong. Hey, callbacks. Oh, hey.
Is there somebody there?
I actually snapped this man's neck. Yeah, exactly.
With your
That's literally what happened. There's the mine D.
We have a man down. Increase to maximum security. Send a replacement guard for the area.
Oh. You'll never find me over here. And did I just? Oh no, I sneezed. In Hybrid Heaven, I accidentally killed a man by snapping his neck. Thought this door was supposed to open. Am I wrong on where I'm going?
Huh? Who's there?
Oh, I should just leave now. Bye. I'll grab the PSG-1 while I'm here, actually. I'll have all the weapons then. Most, you don't have the Stinger, but that's like a guaranteed one.
Who's that?
Can't believe you fucking kicked me.
Enemy intruders sighted. Send additional personnel.
Wow, that went wrong quick. Fuck! I clipped the corner of it. I can't believe the very obviously open hole just got me like that.
Who's that?
You got nothing! Forgot about the lasers. God damn it. Hey look, it's the theme. I didn't realize the theme played like that. I don't think there's anything else there that I really need. So we'll go this way. There's that camera. Now we can look at ghosts, but we won't be doing that. Because I don't know where they all are. Now I'm invisible to the camera. There's really nothing in this room. Gotta be honest, I don't really come into this room very often. Or there's a ghost in this room, huh? I like that there's all this stinger ammo here. Okay. Oh, hey, look, his buddy got up. Shame. Oh, I just sneezed on him. Whoa.
Who's there? Who's that? Encountered the enemy.
Where'd the other guy go? I love my little sneezes. Just like a cat. Oh, hey, look! It's an Eternal Darkness poster.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
I'm not humping the poster. I'm smashing my face against it. Just if anyone was curious. I know what it looks like. Oh, Pius Augustus. Does he kiss it? No. Kiss the other ones, though. My turn radius was a bit off. Okay. But no screwing around. Continue. Oh, I like that you're still here.
I'm under attack. Stay possible hostile.
That was the wrong button. Things are going fine. I meant to not have my gun equipped, but anyway, let's push this button. Push the button, Snake. There we go.
I'm under attack. Stay alert. Encountered the enemy. Requesting backup.
I was like, any day now, grenade. Oh man, that guy can't be comfortable. Definitely not now that I shot him in the eye. All right, hey guys, we gotta. Excuse me, sir. Can I not have an enemy in the elevator to use it? I want to take one with me. Is that a way enough? No. Now I just need to take out 2 Harriers or whatever with my Mine D. That gun. I can also use the thermal goggles, but they're not. I don't think they're any out here anymore. Hey, buddy. That's so bright.
Is there somebody there?
Oh my god, I can't fit through this hole. I can't believe that large gap between the tank and this wall. Couldn't do it. And stars, I guess. Oh. I thought that camera was on the other floor for some reason. Even though there's nothing above me. Anyway, bye guys. Luckily, I still have tons of chaff grenades. This box. I think the handkerchief also works. But, no, we're gonna be a box. It just feels better. Or we're just... Here we go. Hey, buddy, look, it's a box that smells like pee. Remember this thing that happened a little bit ago? Time to feel bad about it.
I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. War is meaningless. Nothing comes out of war.
And it's good for absolutely nothing.
Please, save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, it's okay. You did what you could. Now let it rest.
Colonel.
She joined up of her own.
It does defeat the point,
I'm
but
sure
like
she was prepared for this.
they do it in every game.
You're wrong.
Movies too.
Meryl thought she
No,
had to become a
so
soldier.
stupid.
Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master? What is it?
Master, I haven't talked to you all game.
But I couldn't just listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. Nothing good will come from that.
He's right. Don't kid
Why do I
yourself.
get this talk?
It doesn't suit a legend like you. And besides that, for all we know, Meryl's okay, right?
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake.
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Yeah, she's got a nice butt.
Yeah, special. There aren't many tomboys like
As soon as I saw it.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No,
I guess it's in the genes.
The genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
Her butt. The genes.
No, I just remembered about Naomi's
Sorry.
grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes. He was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the Mafia.
Battle buddies.
When was that?
Sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi? I thought that you didn't have any family.
I researched
everyone
it
is
after
family.
I became an adult. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake. Good luck.
And Miller's over there like, you have family? Yeah, name your top 5 grandfathers. And no one's like, Miller, what the fuck? Also, playing this, I had no idea like this was supposed to be like outside. This whole room. This is apparently outside, and I didn't realize that until Metal Gear Solid 4. Where it's much smaller. Hooray, disc 2. Just for funsies, we are going to also save the state. This game is on a Blu-ray disc. Yeah, God. You think they're gonna keep those jokes in when they bring it to PC? Like, there's no way they're gonna re-record the lines. I can't imagine Konami giving a shit. I shouldn't have grabbed the rope. That would have been so fun. I did not grab the body armor, no. I don't even know where the body armor is.
Snake, that's the door to the walkway.
I know it exists,
Open, even if
but
I use the card.
it's not super important to me.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
Do you know something?
That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside.
Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do?
It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside.
From the outside? You can't open it from the inside?
Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on
Oh
the
yeah, I
roof.
guess I didn't do
You
anything
should
on the
just
ground
use
floor for that
walkway
one.
On the roof.
I forgot there's a door over there, actually. Not that I'm gonna die. Funny, because I went through all the rooms on the top floor. But I didn't even think about going to the ones on the ground floor. Snake, 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 snake. He wouldn't use the ladder. Just contemplate my blood loss. Okay. I leveled up my grip strength for this moment, and I just forgot the rope was like right there. Do I have to use the rope if I have it? Or can I just jump like normal, like I would, maybe not normally, but... So dumb. Let's find out.
Damn. What?
I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid?
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope.
You don't need a rope.
Use that rope I got.
No.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
But if I don't use the rope, do I just die? No, okay, cool. He wouldn't grab onto anything on the way. Oh man, that was worth it. He grabbed on the first time and they just didn't grab on anything else on the way down. That was really funny. Yeah, I can't, I don't think I can fall that far and still grab things.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
I've never done this without a rope. I just know you can. So here we are. Yeah, like see the one all the way on the right? I gotta fall on that one. I didn't know there was like a distance for it though. Because I wasn't able to grab on anything else. Ow. I think it's technically faster without the rope. Like, technically, if you're good at it, maybe. Ah! Alright, and there's no reason to go that way, so... They're good shots. Why does that make me flip? They ran away. Okay. Hang on, let me eat. Okay. There we go. I actually really liked this boss fight when I was a kid. The cleaner left and didn't say anything? Oh. Oh, okay. Phone, you shouldn't be making noises. Turned all that off. Do they usually say something? Just jump, Snake.
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake.
Otacon, how'd you get here?
In
Well, it
the
wasn't as dramatic as
speed
your
run,
entrance, believe
I don't think it
me.
was Twin Snakes that was watching
I'm
the speed
afraid
run, but
of
the
heights.
elevator boss fight,
You were watching?
they blew them up with
Yeah, I was
C4
watching.
or something.
I was riding in the back of their truck, thanks to the stealth camouflage.
It just like made the fight super easy.
How
But
did you get up here?
the Hindy
The
fight,
elevator. Of
I still
course.
think is really fun, but like for speedrunners, they fucking hate it.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
Why would you follow me up here for that?
That's what you came to ask.
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
Do you think love can bloom?
God, I
even
forgot
on
how
the
much everyone is
battlefield?
like. Hey, Snake. Hey, Snake. Do you like Meryl?
Yeah,
Do you think Meryl's pretty? Do you like Meryl?
Anytime, any place.
It's okay if you like Meryl. You can
fall in
like
love with
Meryl.
each other.
She's right there.
But
Do you like
if
Meryl?
You love someone, you have to be able
Snake,
to
are you
protect
capable
them.
of love? Do you have emotions? Do you
I think so,
understand
too.
what feelings are? Do you have feelings for
I
Meryl?
have
You
a
know she's a
favor to
woman.
ask.
You can like Meryl.
Uh-oh.
She's special, you know.
Don't worry.
Do you
it'll be
like
easy.
like fuck God?
I told you before, I won't hurt anyone.
I don't want you to.
Okay.
Meryl must be
The
gay.
elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move.
And Snake's just like,
You see?
nice butt. No, sorry, hang on.
That's
I meant
weird.
that was not at all in the spirit of Solid
It was
Snake.
working before.
Do I
Now
like
it isn't.
Meryl?
Maybe the
Ugh.
panel's broken.
She's got a nice butt,
Can you fix
I
it?
guess. I had to
It was
repeat it back as a
working
question.
before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
Very important.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
She's holding a gun or a box.
You
Yeah.
look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here. And then I'm not scared.
I love that his
Strange
very large
logic.
beard stubble,
I'm counting
the
on
normal
you.
map, refracts light differently. Away! This is when I need the chaff grenades, actually. I don't remember what floor. Already there. Damn it. This makes me think of the Final Fantasy VII remake going up the stairs. Oh, we're done. Okay. If you ever played the Final Fantasy VII remake and you have not run up the stairs in the Shinra headquarters, do it. It's very funny. Anyway, I like this boss fight. It's fun. Kind of annoying sometimes, but really cool.
Are you ready now, my brother? Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you? I'm you! I'm your shadow! What? Ask the father
That was very close to the Tenchu one.
I'll send you to hell to meet him!
I like that he's like, you think you can beat me with that thing? It's like, yeah, actually. I'm doing pretty good right now. I don't know if you noticed.
Nice shot!
Oh man, if that would have hit him, that'd have been so funny. Okay, I was in the right spot. Hang on, brother, I'm bleeding. Don't shoot me while I'm bleeding. Okay, well. He shot me while I was bleeding. My one weakness. Wow, he can really avoid those missiles. It just worked, okay? Just don't worry about it.
Useless piece of junk!
Alright, one more shot. Damn, I lost him.
Damn!
Fucking ready for this?
Eat this!
Yeah, but what if I kick flipped off your missile? Where Raiden learned it from.
Come on, fly!
I'm pretty sure any helicopter would not survive, like, 12 missiles to the cockpit. Or any part of it, really.
See you in hell, Liquid.
And cool guys don't look at explosions.
That takes care of the cremation.
Damn. This game is so
Nate,
stupid.
The elevator's working. You fixed it? No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored.
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Also, something fun to point out. This game is not original in any way. Most of the beats here are from, I want to say, Metal Gear 2. So there's a helicopter fight, I'm pretty sure, in Metal Gear 2. There's this elevator fight is also from Metal Gear 2. He just kind of like repurposed a bunch of things and put them in this one. Which, like, fair. Not saying that he was wrong, Kojima, or anything like that. But it's just really funny how, like, just wholesale. Why can't I access the elevator from up here? Why doesn't the elevator go this way? I have questions. Like, there's not even like a spot for it, I guess. I mean, kind of. Like, this would be on top of the elevator, but I feel like I should be able to access the elevator from, like, anywhere. Like, any of these floors. Yeah. And every single one of these games is Kojima's last Metal Gear game. Which which I think helps kind of explain why they're so all over the place. Forgot about that. but I honestly would consider, from all of his work for Metal Gear Solid 4 is by far the most like, this is my last Metal Gear game. Because it definitely feels like it.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you, so I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out.
Also, it's not a suit.
It's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135. But that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you.
Too late, Snake. Now die!
That was actually very satisfying. Contemplate my injuries. No one expects to blow up yourself, right? I'll call that a win, honestly. It worked really well. I kind of wanted to use a stun grenade for, you know, not killing people, but nah. Rule of cool or whatever. Ready for more dumb shenanigans with... cutscenes? How am I missing? There we go. God, Snake. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna need more ammo than this. More sniper stupidity. These cutscenes are just so over the top. I love them. She dissed her laser, though.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's shooting at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
She likes dogs. She's a good person.
Please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please.
The only metric we have.
She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
That woman isn't as sweet as you think.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told
If
you.
by perfectly you mean I know you're behind that tree.
Now you're mine.
Wolf! No, you can't!
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this!
Snake.
Especially when we doll ourselves up in makeup and do our hair all
Can't you
nice.
sense me near you?
It's a mistake
And-
for a sniper to reveal her location.
Have our tits
You
out.
think so? Well, a message from me is a message from death. If I'm close, you will know death is close.
Please, Wolf! Snake! No!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'll pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Oh, okay, there is ammo here. Damn, I thought I could hit her without it. I need my drugs. The very short-lived drugs. Come on. And so we wait. And then shoot her right in the cheek. Damn. There we go. I remember making fun of this cutscene the first time I played this game. Oh no, I've been tranquilized so much I'm bleeding. They're very sharp needles, right? Got a lot of them in her. Specifically her face. But yeah, no, I made fun of this whole thing because this is so funny. Backflip. Land on the gun. Kickflip my sniper rifle into the air. 180. Pow. 360? You spun all the way around. You gonna contact Natasha at all? Usually not. She doesn't have the accent in this one like she does in the first game, which is hilarious in a lot of ways. But no, not usually. I don't find her interesting enough to contact most of the time. I think she's got some Easter eggs attached to her. But other than that... And she doesn't exist, like, ever again. guess I can. Also, it's Nastasha.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Salad Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned.
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you
See,
want.
she is
I am also
not
a
nearly as
military
Russian.
analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon. The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
There we go. I've contacted Nastasha. We did it, team. Can I contact her holding this gun? Yeah. Tell me about my tranquilizer rifle.
The gun you are carrying now is one of the best sniper rifles in the world. It is accurate enough to shoot cleanly through a 2.5 centimeters square from a distance of 100 meters. Unlike other sniper rifles, that rifle is not bolt action. It is semi-automatic. Its best feature is that it allows for rapid fire. When you're shooting over long distances, the slightest tremble can make you miss your target by inches. Try to keep your hands as still as possible.
Okay, we did it. You happy now, Gleam?
I've waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job.
Yeah, but like, that's basically saying she doesn't exist anymore.
Never moving a muscle.
I know she gets mentioned in 4.
Concentrating. I am Lungshot. You cannot save me.
I'm so fucking chill,
Please.
man.
Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on a battlefield. Raised on a battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams.
When I go through the Master Collection and play the first game, we'll talk to Nastasha more. Her accent is so thick in that one.
Hunted like dogs day after day. Driven
It's very
from
fun.
our ragged shelters.
And somehow feels less racist than Mei Ling.
Was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me.
God, I hate Vamp so much.
Stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind
And not for like
eye to
any
our
character
misery.
reasons. I hate that you shoot him in the fucking face and he comes back in 4.
My hero, Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden.
The Aurora Borealis. Sorry, I had to do
Now I could see war not from the inside, but from the outside, as an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle.
was entirely a snowmobile. God. I was so sick of that whole thing
I joined this
so
group of
quickly, but it's been long
revolutionaries to
enough where I
take
feel
my
like I can make the
revenge on
joke.
world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now, I am
Don't they?
nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs.
Why did you do that, Snake?
The word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale for some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf.
I look good in his
spared
jeans,
Meryl's
don't I?
life.
Even when I'm just an onlooker, I don't like to see women or children get hurt.
Except for when I shoot them.
You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me.
Don't boo me for this comedy gold.
A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
You had nice boobies. And they were always out for some reason.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me.
Get her inside, she had to die if you drank her, right?
She
Damn, your
is
gun was
part
really
of
far
me.
away. Come on, Otacon, you're embarrassing us. Like, come on. We're trying to be cool for the sniper lady. God.
Everyone is here now.
The shadows on these dogs, that's simulation thing, it's gotta be.
Hero. Set me free.
Goodbye.
What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for? What are he, she, we fighting for?
Snake. You said that love could bloom on a battlefield.
They're so angry except for Frank.
But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Giving her stuff back.
Returning it.
Covering the bullet hole.
I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
Men don't cry.
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
Don't lose the codec. I'll be behind you all the way.
I have
questions about the
You
codec,
can leave
right?
anytime.
It's not like a machine
Get a
radio
head
thing,
start.
like
A head
cell
start
phone
on
he's got in
your
his
new life.
pocket. It's in his bones. How would he lose it? How did Meryl's break?
Snake!
Besides plot reasons.
What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
What are you fighting for? Otacon, I can't put my arms down. I'm very mad about it.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
I actually just really like that exchange. Not because he says something dumb like, what are we all fighting for? But Snake is like, I'll tell you later. And then Otacon's like, oh, okay. like what, where do you take this conversation from here? Anyway, it's a little buddy. But also, there's something else to look at. I don't remember exactly where it is. Over this way? There we go. It's a parachute. You know, like when you eject out of a helicopter.
Listen to me. I found a parachute near the wreckage of the Hind.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
No way. He'd be mad to try to escape by parachute. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be cut to ribbons by the rotor blades.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
A trap?
Either that or a message. To me.
He punched his way through the rotors.
I'm not dead, I suppose.
Maybe. But I think it's more like, I'll string you up.
Well, in any case, don't let your guard down.
I won't.
Who's out in the forest just hurting dogs? Why can't they be the bad guy that I beat up? I knew one of these was trapped. Apparently I found the one with the food. They got me with rations. And not that door yet. Or maybe that door yet. No, it can't. That's 7. That's the direction I want to go, but there's one more. One more very important one with the cardboard box. I don't think the rest of them are actually important. A bandage? I had to check for mines. And this is where the box takes me. Bandages for all that bleeding I do. Legitimately, I do a lot of bleeding. I do a lot of bleeding in this game. Okay.
No, I can't jump up this tiny ledge. Isn't this where the second disc is on the PlayStation? Or am I just wrong on that? I always think that, okay, it's like every time I play this version, I'm like, this is where I switch discs, and it's way earlier. Glad to know I'm not crazy. And I remember dumb shit like that, apparently. Whoop. Sadly, no thumbs up.
Snake, answer me! Snake! Snake!
I figured that was gonna happen. I don't know. You don't really stick to walls in this very well.
Who's that?
I'm surprised that, like, worked in any way. Anyway. Silence be damned! They'll never find me down here. Hey look, body armor. I didn't know that was here. Oh, hey.
Enemy intruder sighted. Send additional
Aw, I would put something back there. you just twirl, you'll never be hit by bullets. I also don't know why they exploded. When our bullets combine! Just kick the bullets away. Oh, I got my ration back. Really, Snake, the only option is to, like, rail grind on your shoes down the elevator. Oh no, the birds! No, they poop. Bird poop.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah.
And then going
Well,
undercover
now
to
he's
investigate the mafia in New York.
nodding.
Yeah, what about it?
The snake hog.
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
Solid the snake hog.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Donald?
At the time when Edgar Hoover was head of the FBI, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 50s,
The hedge snake.
undercover
Oh no, I don't
mafia
like that.
sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960 in Chicago, not New York.
But
you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying. That ninja. Too many strange things are happening.
Too many strange things are happening.
Behind it?
I don't know.
Miller's just like,
That
Snake,
was working with the terrorists.
shit's fucked up.
If I
Have you
find
noticed?
out-
Things are really weird around here.
Be careful.
Railguns, stealth camo, anime nerds. I don't know what's going on here. What are these damn kids up to? Snake, can you explain TikTok to me? Then Snake just makes his little grumbly noise. Ugh. I don't know, Master. I'm a bit too old for that, too.
What's that?
Now he's hitting me with birds. He's loaded his gun with bird shot.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you, right, my friends? They're becoming excited. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
That's such a good laugh.
That was no true battle.
Not his regular in-game laugh. That one was a really good laugh.
The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Your tattoo comes off?
Am I hallucinating? I can't move.
The bird's too powerful.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood
No, look at him on his head.
flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
There's no crows in my family tree.
You ready? I am not fond of snakes, but you are family, so I cannot complain. But there will be no holding back. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics.
This just sounds so unrelated. Like
With that strength, you must have been training in the stick pull and four-man carry.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It's an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
I think I would have liked this boss fight way more if it wasn't ear
It's
pull.
just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we will see if there is iron in your words.
I mean, several sports are pretty violent, Snake. I don't know if you've been paying attention. Stinger of all things. Oh my god, his neck is so veiny. Look at him. Almost point blank with a Stinger missile. Hey guys, got any food? We're kind of waiting here. We're cold. The little raven is adorable. I don't know. And that's the boss fight. There are several ways to make that way more interesting, but
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place.
you could use the Nikita missile on him too. It's like the only other use for
My
it.
spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand?
C4 is also fun, yeah. Claymores are another one, if you can get enough of them.
Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
I've never tried to fight him with a stinger, I don't think. Like how in the cutscene.
You are a snake, which was not created by nature. You and the boss, you are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man you saw die before your eyes
Was an octopus.
that was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus.
Yes, he wasn't even joking.
Sound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood, so he drained the chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death?
I feel like his legs would bend a little more.
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
Wouldn't he have to be AB whatever to receive everyone else's blood?
You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was AB positive or negative. And Snake's just like, I'm not gonna watch this.
Snake. In the natural world, there is no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it, but you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. No matter how far you go, or how many corpses you crawl over, the killing will never end. It's a future without hope. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
They ate all his bones too, like just really everything. Really made a huge bloody mess though. He clearly blown melted with the ravens. They just flew off with them.
Snake, it's me.
They need them.
Master?
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off. What about Naomi?
Damn. Colonel, is Naomi there?
No.
You know, it kind of feels worthless to have a monitor on someone you're trying to like watch, and they can just turn on and off when they want.
Naomi? Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out. And? There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter. Or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So, you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
A different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest, Colonel.
What?
She's betrayed us, Colonel. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Colonel, have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Does this ever come up again? Like Naomi Hunter not being Naomi Hunter? I don't actually remember a lot of those plot points. I'm gonna say no, but she's like all over Metal Gear Solid 4. I mean, I guess we'll find out as we go, but... In this game, yes? Okay. I skip a lot of the story in this game when I play. So it's interesting not skipping all the cutscenes again. Metal Gear.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, no mechanics. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys. And besides that, like Oswald
Yeah,
said,
I figured.
there's some trick to using
As soon as I saw
keys.
it.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep. That describes me pretty well.
Are you
Does
a
it look like you can
hacker?
get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Thanks. Just like, are you accessing the local app data? Where to God, Otacon? Talk about this. It does. Or like, I feel like they would be... Is someone you know a hacker?
Snake.
Do you know
it's me
anyone
again.
really into computers?
How's it going?
He could be
Not
a hacker.
bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I've never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay. Keep trying.
It just calls me and I'm forced to answer, and it's like, have you got anything? No. Okay.
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the
Oh, I know. I
confidential
absolutely did
Metal
not
Gear
forget
file.
those.
So what about the PAL override
I have
system
no
that
interest
Baker
in
talked
doing it the
about?
old-fashioned
I
way.
haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the
I
scariest
also just
thing
can't
about this weapon.
not think about that VG
Can't wait
Cats
to hear
comic
this.
It's a stealth
where he takes the PAL
weapon.
key and sticks it in his ass.
It won't show up
Like,
on
not like
radar.
that, Snake.
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Because of that?
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
It
me turn my monitor
the
on.
Signing of the START 3 treaty.
Listen here, you
If
son of a
word gets
bitch.
out about this weapon, it'll cause a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested. Only simulated.
You mean with VR experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
I don't think the UN would really denounce the US at all, no.
The test data.
Because then the U.S. and Russia would probably just be like, "Hey, that's pretty cool," and then like,
The
whatever.
terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all
It's
of
not
Baker's personal
political
files.
at all.
We're counting on
What are you talking about? It's just a fun game, brah. There's no politics in this. War isn't political. War is just
Snake.
fun racist murder time.
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part of it. Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That, plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project.
See, exactly.
And it looks like they were paying a lot
And the
of
only,
bribe
really,
money
the
to
only women that
garbage.
exist are objectified. So you see tits and you look at a butt.
And Baker
So
was a big
no
proponent
politics
of the
here.
nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
So, okay, unrelated to the politics joke, because like art is political, and if you disagree, like shut the fuck up. How powerful and would a railgun need to be able to launch a nuclear warhead, however much that weighs, to anywhere on the planet? Is that possible, even?
Who's there? Huh? Who's there?
And then, like, how powerful would it need to be, but also how big would it need to be that powerful? Because I feel like that ain't it. Oh, at least 5. Well, like, I guess what I mean is like how you couldn't course correct. Fucking stupid. You couldn't course correct
I've entered the PAL codes.
launching a nuke from a railgun.
We can launch anytime.
You'd have to get the perfect arc.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
And I feel like that would just be wildly inaccurate.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
From another railgun.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders.
I'm imagining that you would need like a warehouse-sized railgun, though.
He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? All for money?
Yeah.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it
Fired
affects
out of a
older people
were gun.
first. Mantis might
Only
not
on a
have
full
been
moon.
affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Golukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said
Just
we can talk after
full
Metal
name
Gear's
drop the
test
guy.
launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Maybe so.
And if this did work,
Gave us
like,
the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
what would be an
He's got
acceptable
over 1,000
accuracy
soldiers under his
for it?
command. If we
Because, like,
join
you'd have to take a
forces,
lot of things into
we could
account to
put
fire a
up
railgun
quite
into the
a
sky and hope it
resistance
lands in China.
Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
I'm just curious, like, these are things that we can't really answer.
Anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
Yeah, like, well, they're trying to get
Still
it
escape.
to a specific place in
We have
China,
a
though.
new nuclear power.
And I don't imagine them hitting
We're
that.
going to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Big
I
Boss's dream.
just want to reiterate again. Outer Heaven
Boss,
means
you're not worried
fuck
about the
all.
power
You
being
wouldn't play this game on the
overridden?
PlayStation when it
The
came out, I don't think.
It'll be deactivated.
Like,
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
2-kilogram tungsten rod at 3 kilometers a second. Come on, I said kilometers a second.
Snake,
That's pretty
I
good, but
found
I feel like a
Baker's
nuclear
top
warhead
secret
weighs more than
files.
that.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the President was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
It seems like a bad system. I mean,
input.
in a second, it will be a bad system, and everyone will know that, but this sounds like a bad system.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah.
Shape memory alloy stuff is actually really cool.
Shape at different temperatures.
I don't think it was nearly this advanced when this game came out, but it's very cool stuff.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Let me use my binoculars for this thing that's not very far away.
Laptop terminals are for the emergency input.
Not even gonna zoom in at all.
There should be a symbol on each screen.
Binocular thing is so
Each symbol
silly.
corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that,
An R
goes
for
the
room,
low temperature
a
key.
W for
The
cold,
one on the right is the high temperature
and
key.
a S, an S for...
First I change the shape of the card, and then
Hot.
I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake. Who's that?
Been really funny if he just shot a hole in the key. That would ruin, like, literally everyone's plan.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
I can imagine that's just what he wanted to tell him anyway.
You've got to get that key.
Even before he got shot, just Snake, this is bulletproof glass. I'm very proud of it. Excuse me. Bandages. I think it always has to come out of this one. But...
Really? There we go. Come on, rat. Fine. Hi, Zoe. Can't believe I'm gonna snipe a fucking rat. It just stops! Alright, fine. No. Wait. Hang on. Screw you, rat! Can't believe it woke up. I can't believe I'm not knocking him over. I wanted to blow up the rat so badly.
Return to your positions. Tighten security.
Mr. Rat, come on. Be nice. There he is. There's the little son of a bitch. Not even the right rat. I'm just... Oh, man.
Return to your positions. Tighten security.
Where are there other rats?
What was that sound?
Look, man, I don't have time for this. You just stay asleep.
Over there?
Job's done. Here's all my murders for the game. Oh, no, we're not done yet, apparently.
Something over there.
Where the fuck did you come from? Okay, fine. I'll stop using the rocket launcher. At this point, I feel like I should just die, but that's okay. Oh. I've forgotten where the rat is. Apparently. I honestly thought it was closer to the front, but that does not seem to be the case. Well, nope, not that gun. That is not the gun I selected, game. Like, is it not? I feel bad now. I feel like that's something I should remember. But I absolutely do not.
Who's that? Who's there?
I also thought that they called you and was like, it's in a rat. Oh my god. Okay. I need to find something out real quick. Hang on. I know this got me in trouble last time. That's okay. Did not get me in trouble this time. fuck did this rat go? Okay, I don't know what happened last time. So I knew I was in the right spot. It's the only rat. I don't know what happened. I did kill it. I wasn't sure if hitting it with explosives is like I soft blocked myself, you know? But it didn't do that. It just stopped moving the rat. Very weird. I was gonna test if I shot it again, it stopped moving. If I shot it with like the pistol, if that would have been okay. And now they just vanish. They go somewhere. Room temperature key. F for room temperature.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
It's definitely a Z on the other screen. I knew it. The noises I'm making. wonder if there's actually some sort of logic behind it being WFZ.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3.
Knowing Kojima, yes.
Warm the key.
However, we might not know exactly. I keep pulling out the SOCOM and like forgetting I have it. I remember before I shoot someone, but I'm always like, I always think about it. Like shooting a camera or something, I'm like, next time I want to put a guy to sleep, I'm just gonna blast him. Now, blast hot into my face.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Now's not the time.
You should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
I gotta bring my hot key.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
We're here! Fox Dye!
Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the
like it's some kind of filter that like
I mean decoy octopus die of something
I don't know,
that looked like
siphons off the bad people.
Well, apparently Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask.
How many
myself.
things have like
Colonel,
targeted
what's
viruses?
New with the Naomi situation.
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I feel like that used to come up a
I'm
lot.
afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
I mean, I just made a joke about siphon filter. It's literally that.
Well,
And then
I'd
Fox
like to
Dye over
avoid
here.
the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake,
Miller
you might
blinks.
be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
I never knew that. He blinks. The only reason I noticed was because like the whole square of his eye shifts because nothing's aligned in this the emulator. I didn't realize he blinks. That's so wild.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is
I'm
what
looking
the
up this
Colonel
codec
says
nonsense.
true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know anything. My parents' face is my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s, a dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes.
Yeah, the codec is a cochlear implant.
Frank Yeager.
It's charged by
The
nanomachines.
destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence as an individual.
How it gets video, I don't know.
To America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Fox.
Naomi, he just ran into my fists. Like, I don't
to meet you.
know what you want me to
And I
say.
prayed for the day that
I was just punching in front of me.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me?
We're being honest. Frank crippled himself.
That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly.
Oh, that's interesting.
I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments.
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me.
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up something so far from the past. Really dredging up these memories. Gleam, do you remember the last days of Foxhound?
About Foxdie? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people.
I fucking love that comic so much. I wonder if it's still up. Is it like Gigaville or something was what it was called? I don't remember what that guy moved on to do, but man, that is a really good Metal Gear comic.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA.
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF.
I think that's my favorite Metal Gear fan thing.
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then the victim dies.
Apoptosis.
500 comics? Heck yeah.
Naomi.
That's really cool. Okay.
Program that thing to kill me too, right?
That one and my other favorite comic at the time was Bob and George.
Naomi, I don't blame you.
Allegedly, but not really the first story comic. Bob and George is very good.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Foxdie.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with
And I'm not even really into webcomics, so I'm sure there are several
I just
really good
wanted to
comics
let
out
you
there,
know
but those were 2 of my favorites.
No. That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was, Snake.
Hey! What are you doing?
Snake.
Naomi?
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Foxdie was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
I like the okay, Snake. It's like, you gotta stop Metal Gear, Snake. Pretty please. It would be real nice if you stopped Metal Gear for us. Thanks, buddy.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated. Ready for launch.
No.
Okay.
Why?
So, I'll wait till this cutscene's done.
I deactivated it.
Like I said, this is a really bad system.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation.
Accidentally, we learn in quotes later, I think.
The nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when I decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Foxdie.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
Yes, Snake.
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
All of our top people were just intentionally incompetent.
Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Foxdie vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Right outside the window you're looking right at.
Close by.
Somehow I walked over here and you didn't see me.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
How did you not know until now?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Kaz! Wait, no, Liquid!
You served your purpose. You may die now.
I like how they've managed to do a heck of a lot of things just with the codec conversations, though. Like, just like the little animations and all that sort of stuff, I think was really good. And then when they moved it to 3D, I think they got more boring. Little does he know, I have a gas mask. I don't actually remember how to get out. I thought it was waiting, and then Otacon opens the door for me. Call Otacon. Okay, that's what I... Okay. Otacon was involved. Calling him would have happened eventually. But I was like, does he open it automatically or not?
You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute. I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Well, yeah, I just wasn't sure if you had to call him or not, but yeah, we got there.
Liquid!
Snake, did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I
Pretty
could
obvious,
manipulate
Snake.
you more easily. You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Dye.
Fox Dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is, like, we're kind of past stream time,
We've got a spy
and I know this
working
ending
at
is
the
a lot
Pentagon.
longer than I
They
imagine it
reported that
is.
Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program
If I'm not
just
skipping the
before
cutscenes,
operation, but
that we might finish
no
this
one
on
knows
Saturday,
how or
even though
why.
we're like right here.
I wonder. Maybe
It is like an hour of
so I can
cutscenes.
find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
I just don't know when I can save again.
Vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Yeah? Why's that?
You were successful in
Why
coming
did
into
you do that,
contact
Liquid?
with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
It's clearly not identical. I know he's not a scientist.
Twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're saying I'm the dominant one?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love? It's hate. His choosing me, knowingly, to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge. You don't even
These fucking
understand
animations are so good.
You who could kill your own real father. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began.
You lit him
I
on
will
fire with a spray
surpass him.
can.
I will
You jerk.
destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. You missed your last chance. You'll regret that forever.
Snake! Come! Kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon! Consider it an honor! A gift from your brother!
Now!
You shall bear witness to the demon weapon that will drag the world
into the 21st century!
I think nothing moves out of the way of this elevator. It's just we're taking all these platforms with us. We're in for a long ride already. Oh, I want to save. I don't know, but can I save in boss fights? That's what I don't know. If not, I'll just make a save state. Like, that's fine. Emulators are fucking cool. Yeah? Or it's not like I call Mei Ling and she's like, Snake, what are you doing? You're busy. I know there's times in like Metal Gear Solid 2 where you can't save and things like that, and 3. We'll give it a shot. And sense my uncertainty, yeah.
Snake, there's nothing I can do to help you. All
Yeah.
I can do is cheer you on.
Oh, I can save. Okay.
Come on, Snake,
that
you can do it.
That didn't sound. Excuse me, Mei Ling.
Are you hurt? Don't.
Wait a minute.
Snake.
Sorry, the highlighting thing is weird on the emulator. There we go. Yay, okay. I don't know where this save is going to throw us when we come back to it. But yeah, I am gonna make a save state anyway though. There we go. But yeah, so Saturday, we're gonna very briefly touch on this game and finish it. And then move on to I don't know what. I don't really have a plan for Saturday. Because it really depends on what happens in the morning. So, let's see. Hopefully my splint is gone. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to the splint clinic. That's at 9 o'clock in the morning. Most of you will get updated probably before stream on Saturday. But I will be back on Saturday. I will let everyone know how that went. And we'll finish this game. And then do something else. I don't know. Man, I miss typing with 2 hands and like mouse and keyboard stuff. If the splint is off though, we'll do something. I'm gonna do something fun. I don't know. Maybe something multiplayer. I haven't really thought about it. And then we'll just be back to normal stream stuff. So Monday will be Final Fantasy X. If my splint is still on, we're gonna be moving on to just other games that I feel like playing with a controller. Other games that I can tolerate playing with controller, which is generally retro games, but we'll see. So I will let you all know on Saturday. But yeah, like I said, this is gonna be very brief. I know the ending of this game takes a long time just for cutscenes after the fact. So we're gonna be around for another like hour and a half, maybe, depending on how much I want to screw around. And it's just like epilogue stuff. But that is it for me. Thank you everyone for joining me. I'm having fun just dicking around in Metal Gear Solid. There's a lot of stuff I seem to have forgotten story-wise. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me, and I will see you all on Saturday for the ending of this and an update on my arm. So, take care and good night. I keep on hitting my hotkeys with 2 hands. Okay, maybe I can do this. I can do this. Okay. All right. Good night, everyone.